Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. We specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome onto the campus of St. Augustine Prep, where today the St. Augustine Prep Hermits wrestling team will take on the Holy Spirit Spartans. We start with the 106-pound weight class between Carter Pack and Max McCoy.
Yeah, Max McCoy, former soccer player, I think he plays rugby too.
Yeah.
They actually got him to come out this past week, a couple weeks ago. The Hermits had been forfeiting 106 pounds, so they got him to come out. Maybe you can save a couple points.
2 points for Spirit right there on the takedown. Looking for the back points now.
Yeah, he's counting now. He's got at least 2. He's close to the pin.
Secured the 3 back points. Now looking for the pin.
Will he get it? There appears to be 1 minute and 10 seconds left in this match.
Yeah,
3 back points for Spirit.
So he took a little bit while to complete the move. He's got to complete the move to make sure he's tilted over before he tries to do it again. You can't just continuously score those back points, but finally did it. Gives himself a 5-0 lead.
Yeah.
Going for another flip.
I know that Carter Pack comes into this game. He was ranked 9th to start out the year in New Jersey in his weight class.
Yeah, it's a tough one for Max. He's 9th in his weight class. Max is just
first-year wrestler.
Yeah, first-year wrestler. I think it might be
Can't expect much.
Might be his first match. He's fighting hard. You got to give him
giving
credit.
it all.
There appears to be about 30 seconds left in this match.
It's going to be tough. Like I said, any match, though, that McCoy comes in and that he doesn't get pinned, he's already gotten points for the Hermits because they were forfeiting 106. So if he can, in any given match against Kingsway, whatever it is, can get anything besides pin, he's actually won Hermits points because they weren't getting that before. So tough first one for Max, but he'll be fine. Sophomore, young, quick learner, good athlete. He'll really be able to pick it up.
Moving on to the 113 weight bracket.
With Max Elton and Caden
Nami.
Very explosive movements out there.
Yeah, little guys are quick. Sometimes the heavyweights, high 100s are going to be a little slower because it's kind of like once you give up that takedown, it's hard to get out from under, all that weight. So the little guys kind of fly around a little quicker than the bigger ones do.
Yeah. And they're both out of bounds now, so.
Not much going on, just circling around.
There appears to be 1 minute left in the match.
First period.
First period.
Hey, I don't want to say match. Yeah, might think already at the third, about to be over. So we're in the first, still scoreless.
A lot of early sprawling out of Max. Very defensive wrestler.
About 20 seconds left in the period.
And that's the end of the first. Still tied, 0-0.
Been a pretty uneventful first.
No shocker there. Defensive wrestler picks the defensive position. Looking to find the one escape, maybe even two reversal.
Yeah, especially in a tight match like this, the that one escape point could be the difference. If you can hold him down the whole period, it's going to be tough. But that one escape point, whether it's after a takedown or here, is probably going to be the difference in the match.
Looks like he may get it here. And there's the one.
And they're both out of bounds there.
Barely got it, but he got it.
Yeah, right at the edge of the circle. I mean, it's probably coming, so not the worst thing in the world. You just got to make sure you try and get the takedown here. Still come out of this this period with points. No, he's going for that control of that back leg. Nami fighting it off.
Just trying to circle behind. That is more points.
So when you're circling, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to get? You're just moving your body weight around him to get that.
Yeah,
that
just
leg?
trying to get. Once you're past the hips, there's really nothing else the other person can do.
There appears to be 50 seconds left in this period.
Max is now wrestling much more offensive with that 1 point advantage he has.
How much time we got left, Peter? Last 6 seconds or so?
Yeah, we got about 10 seconds left in this period.
Max trying to get the point before the period ends, and he gets.
Caden, no, he didn't give it to him.
Not quite yet.
Caden fought it off. Only has to go a couple more seconds. He's peeking at the clock.
And that's the end of the second
survives.
That
Still 1 point game, expecting Kane to go down.
that was close. Once he gets that takedown, Caden wouldn't have had enough time to break out of it, so it would have been a 3-0 lead going in the last period. Caden, lucky, but also skilled enough to fight that off, kind of keep this at a 1 point game. So he's got to get the escape here.
Quick stand up out of Caden. Trying to get the hips out. Doesn't look like Max is going to let him.
Oh, nice escape. Now you say, like, when you're going for that, is that a little risky move by Max to try and get the takedown, or not the takedown, but the back points?
Back points, yeah, because you can get flipped any second. He can get out any second. There are too many variables.
Yeah, and I know you said earlier he's been a defensive wrestler when in the neutral position, but that was a pretty aggressive move when he was on top.
Definitely feeling more confident when he had that lead, but now it's tied up. Not expecting him to change.
And they will both go out of bounds there with about 1:06 left in the period.
Ooh. I'm surprised Max didn't attack him right there when he was kind of off balance.
They seem to be at a standstill right here. There is 30 seconds left in the period now.
Only 15 seconds left, expecting a bit more excitement if they don't want to go into overtime.
Less than 10 seconds now, so.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to take too much of a shot here. I think they're going to, ooh, just as I say that.
And that will be the end of the third period.
End of regulation. We're going into overtime, I believe.
Yep.
A 1-1 tie.
So if I'm not mistaken, it'll be two periods of overtime. I'm just sorry. No, if someone scores here, then they do the double overtime where someone starts on the bottom and the other guy starts on the bottom. So this one's just still, if someone can get a takedown, they will win it.
Looks like Caden may have that takedown right here. Max not giving it to him easy.
Ooh.
Going for a steal. Dangerous move by Max, and that's how the match will end.
So what's the dangerous move there?
So basically when you just get into a dangerous position that can't really end well for either team, the ref will stop it, and whoever engaged into that move loses the point or gives it to the other team.
Okay, so it's whoever engaged in the move.
Yeah.
Up next will be the 120 weight class with Holy Spirit's Bryce Menace and the St. Augustine Prep's Trevi Randall.
Yeah, Trevi, another one, JV soccer player, kind of last year. They kind of just recruited him to come out and wrestle. Last year, I think it was his first year wrestling, so he did a lot of JV. This is some of it. He might have spots started here and there for a varsity match, but I think this is one of Trevi's first handful of JV or varsity matches, so it'll be interesting to see him out there. Like I said, he's a good athlete, but it's one of those where nice takedown. He's a great, he's a great athlete. You just gotta
teach him.
Yeah, you gotta learn. It's just like any sport. You can't just walk right into it. Yeah, the referee just giving some clarification. Like I said, Travis still new to the sport. Gives him the caution, but
just trying to run that half. Doesn't have her broken down, but he's just trying to outmuscle her.
So when you say that, you say half. Like, what does that mean? He's got.
Oh, that's when you wrap the hand around like the back of the neck to flip him over.
And so he didn't quite have it, but you're saying he's just trying to use his strength.
He's trying to get it over. Yeah.
And
And there appears to be less than 40 seconds left now in the first period. As this seemed to be at some sort of a standstill, and as I say that, there's a takedown.
Ooh, Trevi locking hands there. Gonna be a free move for Bryce.
So you called that one. So that's just where you kind of lock your hands. You can see the ref kind of motioning towards Trevi. Can you ever do that, or no? Is it
only in certain pinning combinations they allow it, or if you're standing up. But anytime you're in offensive position, you can't really lock hands.
Okay, so it's in offensive. I was going to say, I thought I've seen it before, maybe in neutral, whatever, but that's what you're saying, only in offensive position.
Once again, that inexperience kind of showing from Trevi.
Yeah, like I said, he's only a sophomore. That, give him another year or two in the program. Could be quite the wrestler.
Hands are dangerously close there again.
And that will be the end of the first period.
Not quite sure what's happening here. It said stalling warning.
I think he needs a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like for the braces.
Now this is interesting. This is a girl versus a boy matchup.
Yeah, there's been a big rise in female wrestlers all across the country. Seemingly out of nowhere, they all decided to start wrestling, and some of them pretty good wrestlers out there.
Yeah, no, it's been great to see the women in the sport kind of evolve. They have their own individual state tournament now. I think we faced a female last year against Delsey, but I mean, it's just great to grow the sport.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I guess you got to wear a mouth guard if you got braces to prevent blood time. I'm assuming that was that stalling warning.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what happened, but I saw him go grab a mouth guard from trainer Matt. So I guess that was probably it.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just don't want his braces accidentally cutting the other wrestler. So
2 more for Trevi on that takedown. Another locking hands call.
Yeah. Another point.
1 more point for Bryce.
All right, so it looks like they'll let him up too. So she clawed her way back to 6. Trevi still leads 6-4.
And they are both out of bounds now.
Trevi just backing up, expecting a stolen call soon, or at least a warning. Oh, and there he is back on the aggressive.
And then we'll go out of bounds again.
Nearly off the mat right there.
Yeah, that's one difference in college and high school wrestling. You watch some of these college matches, the mats are bigger, so you can go a lot farther. They'll allow just 1 point, from either person in the circle to continue.
Coach is not too happy with Trevi's backing up.
Yeah, I mean, he showed how how successful he was in the first period being aggressive, and there he is again.
Especially on his feet, and works out well. Another escape for Bryce.
So even if Trevi can't quite, hold her down for that long, he's still scoring. If he's aggressive, gets the takedown, she gets the escape, he's still scoring. So I think that's what coach is kind of yelling at him to, stay aggressive, keep scoring.
That will be the end of the second period.
Well, wrestlers like Trevi, not too experienced, but just the better athlete on the mat, they tend to only focus on takedowns, and sometimes they'll even just let them up.
Just let him score that point?
Yeah. Because if you're getting 2 and they're only getting 1, you're going to...
Yeah, you'll actually see him right here. He doesn't even feel, he doesn't want to spend time in the offensive position. He just kind of let her up, and then they'll try and get the takedown again.
And he gets the takedown again. Been having trouble turning her, and looked like that could have been an opportunity. Doesn't quite get it.
So he was going to let her up, and then she kind of grabbed his leg as they were still down. So the referee just still kind of gave that signal that Trevi never really escaped yet. So she didn't get the point. And if she had taken him down, it would have been the 2-point reversal if she was able to get him
now she does get the point.
Yeah, I think he let her up. I think that wasn't originally called in the move. But
And there appears to be less than 1:30 left in this final period.
Under 90 seconds. Trevi looking to get a little tired. It's a high-scoring game. He looks a little tired here. I think she's close to getting the takedown. There you go.
And she gets her first takedown of the match. very close match now.
We now have less than a minute left.
Ooh. Trevi almost gets the reversal, and he does.
2-point reversal just as they go out. So Trevi will lead 12-9.
And now Trevi lets her up again.
So again, she's only a takedown away from tying the game.
And there's that takedown. And Trevi is not in a good place right there.
No, she got a couple near fall, I think. So I think she got the takedown and the 2-point near fall. Trevi needs the escape here.
Another takedown.
And she turns him again. It's not.
She might get the pin. Trevi looks tired.
And
there's the pin.
It's pin. It's tough to see him lose a match like that, winning the whole way and just getting flipped.
As you can see, the Holy Spirit fans are very excited about that.
Yeah, they've been on a roll so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good win for her. Like, Trevi was definitely better in attacking, but he just couldn't kind of hold that offensive position. So she was able to A, escape, or he let her out, and then B, she got a couple reversals, and she was more dangerous when she was on top. Like, when Trevi got on top, he couldn't do much. When she got on top, she was able to, you saw a couple near fall points and then the pin. So
now
that was kind of the difference in the match.
So now we have the 126 weight class with Gavin Paole from Holy Spirit and Diamani
Almodovar for the Hermits.
No one gets the points there on the scramble.
So in NJ.com's rankings, I guess the ones we've gone through far, Kaden Nami's actually ranked 4th in the state. That's up according to NJ.com, so take it for what it's worth. But Kaden Nami was rated 4th. Do we have any other wrestlers so far?
Ooh.
And Diamani's actually ranked 7th in the state. So
and that will be the
you can
pin.
see why right there, as Diamani gets the pin for the Hermits.
Bringing the Hermits back in their striking range, getting it to 12-9.
In our next matchup in the 132-pound range will be Chase Calhoun and Brandon Borman.
It's the one thing is, a couple forfeits are coming for Spirit. If you look at the sheet, it looks like most likely 165, 175, and 215. So the Hermits are down a couple, but they have those in their back pocket. I mean, hopefully it doesn't come down to that. But like I said, last year was close. Tristan Mcclear proved him to be the hero at the end. Like I said, I'm sure the Hermits weren't hoping to lose 6-point at Trevi. When Max McCoy went, you're hoping maybe they loses, but maybe not quite by a pin. And I'm sure they were hoping that Trevi got the win, let alone 6 points. So that's like a 9-point swing. So that's points Hermits probably weren't expecting to lose.
Right.
So you got to be careful as the rest of the match kind of goes along. But you kind of do have those forfeits in your back pocket. But you want to keep tallying up those wins.
A lot of head tying up right here, which is odd. You don't normally see these in the lower weights. Brandon showing that speed and explosive.
Yeah, good takedown there by Borman. Borman, another one of these multi-sport athletes, football player for the Hermits. Some JV time this year. You saw him on special teams, I think, but probably
maybe 1 or 2 snaps on offense.
Yeah, you'll see more of him this year. Maybe in a blowout, you'll see more of him this year as he's a sophomore. So next year there's some more playing time in there. But
goes to flip him over his shoulder, doesn't end up well for him.
Falls down 3-2. As they go out.
Just under 20 left in the first.
Proving to be a good matchup so far.
Borman goes for a sit-out, gets caught midway.
Yeah, you're hoping in these last 15 seconds or so that he can get this escape, at least, keep this even going into the second period. He's kind of holding on for dear life, the Spirit.
And that will be the end of the first period.
So Borman will go into the second period down 1. Looks like Borman to first. The Holy Spirit has the option. Looks like they'll take the defensive position. Borman able to stay on top. I don't know how much longer he'll be able to hold this. Spirit getting to the edge.
And that will go out of bounds.
Not quite enough because he was escaped for a second, but Borman was able to get right back on top of him. So the referee says he's still in the defensive position.
With 1:30 left in this second period.
Yeah, it's still a long time to try and hope for just holding him to the ground. There. Oh, not quite. I thought that was going to be the escape.
They'll go out of bounds.
Good job by Borman.
With 1:12
Got
left.
in tough spot, just tried to end it.
1:12
bounds,
left.
reset.
They seem to be pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, Borman's.
Good job by Calhoun getting to his stomach right there. Could have been put in a very, very tough spot.
Yeah, he figured that was coming.
Yeah.
And Calhoun will get another point.
Borman takes a shot and gets the takedown.
Tying it up at 4.
With less than 30 seconds to
So when he
go.
takes a shot like that right there, what's he going for? Like just to grab around the waist, or is it like a...
Normally you're trying to go a bit like thighs to calves area, and then your shoulders what pushes into the waist and whatnot.
And that'll drive him to the ground.
Yeah. Or if you want, you can use your head and pull him to the side, but that's a bit more difficult. A bit more strain on the neck.
Caution on Borman. Not much time left here in the second period. We are tied at 4. Almost able to roll out of it. This time is able to roll out of it.
And Callahan will be awarded a point for the escape.
Yeah, it was a good empty little roll. Didn't quite get it the first time. Was able to wiggle free enough that when he pulled it the second time, it worked.
And Borman catches him in a tough spot, puts him on his back, could end it here.
Ooh, time. He just, I think, overweight. So I think it was a 2-point takedown, 3-point near fall, if I'm not mistaken.
Drastically changes the flow of the match.
And we enter the third period.
So it is 9-5. So he did get the 2-point takedown, the 3-point near fall. So, and then he will give Borman the escape. So it is 10-5 Borman right now.
And just in the past couple seconds, it went from him being down by 1 to up by 5.
Ooh. Yeah, but now he's up 5, but near takedown there by Calhoun. Almost got Borman right at the edge. The referee calls him out. Spirits coach kind of calling for it, not too heavily, but
Borman gets another takedown.
All right, now he's up 12-5. That should get it for Borman, but he's up 7. He can go for that major win, or major decision, try and get an additional point for the Hermits here.
He's kind of burst into his own after that rough first period there.
Yeah, showed a little resiliency. Now, major decision is what? If you win by 8 points or more?
I always get confused on this rule myself. Borman letting him up, clearly going for that major win right here.
12-6 Borman.
Just got the edge of his legs. Yeah, so it's in between 8 and 14 points. But he just had his legs, then Borman was able to get it. So now he's up 14-6. So he's up 8 points. He'll have the additional bonus point for the major decision for the Hermits. I don't think he'll quite be able to get...
Less than 30 seconds now left in the match.
I don't know if he'll be able to get all the way up to 15, but it's a good job here by Borman, especially like you said, but it looked a little hairy there in the first period.
Keeps trying to find a way to toast him, can't get it.
Less than 10 seconds now.
Looks like they're just going to ride this one out.
You can see Borman looking at the clock. You can see the kid. It's kind of, yeah. I knew it was coming, so.
And now the Hermits have the lead 13-12. Our next matchup will be between Talon Fish and Cooper Louge.
Cooper Lang. Yeah, I know the handwriting's a little,
Cooper Lang.
a little sketchy on the intro sheet, but it's Cooper Lang.
Lang getting the takedown.
That'll be 2 points for the Hermits.
Neither wrestler. Cooper, I thought, almost was able to catch him. Both wrestlers
seem pretty evenly matched.
Both wrestlers, I think both had opportunities to really kind of flip that match. While Cooper was in the offensive position, Calhoun was getting up. I thought he might have been able to put it on his back, but Calhoun able to recover.
It's an underhook in.
And the Hermits lead 13-12 overall. Cooper Lang leads 2-1 right here. And going for another takedown.
Needs to be careful here. Could get flipped. able to pop that head out and secure the 2.
Which will give him a 4-1 lead with less than 10 seconds left in the first period. And that will be the end of the first period.
Lang leading 4-1.
Calhoun chooses the defensive position to start the second period. Lang leads 4-1.
And then
Lang just trying to hold on, not let him get that point.
Yeah, doing a good job so far.
Looking to put him into a crossbody cradle. Running it pretty hard. Not too pleasant. He's able to lock in. These are one of the few times you can lock your hands but can't hold on.
there's less than 30 seconds left in this first period.
Lang is still looking for that cradle. He's not giving up on it.
Yeah, I wonder if he's wearing him down. He's kind of getting tired, trying to fight off on the bottom.
Well, especially with those longer arms of his, should be a bit easier to connect it there.
Yeah, can use his length.
Being a taller guy doesn't have many benefits, but that there is one of them. And Lang choosing defense, up 4-1 heading into the third. Great reversal by Lang into a tilt. He's got 2 for the reversal, and he'll get 2 for the back.
Which will give him an 8-1 lead over Fisher.
Almost with the near fall. I don't know if he's really in a position to actually get the pin, but he's real close to getting that tilt, hopefully for a 2 or 3 point.
Just has to break 15.
Yeah, you're right. He might be a little far away from that. So like I said, 1 more point, he'll have a major decision. I mean, 1 more point without a rebuttal by Spirit, but he'll have a major decision. He'll need a couple near falls to get close to that tech fall point of 15 before this is over.
Less than a minute
Nearly
left
gets him over there.
in the third period.
There's that near fall. Maybe I was
He's
go
got
for the
3
pin.
secured.
Nearly there.
If you're able just to kick out of that before he was able to tilt him over for the pin.
Let's
So
see if he
moves-
releases this and just goes for the points, or
You're right.
goes back to turning him.
If you're watching, he's got to let him out of it before the points count, because he's going to go tilt, to keep racking up points. So you have to let him out of it before you complete the points. But I think Cooper thinks he can go for the pin, so he's not releasing him yet to get the points, because he's just going to try and rock him back over for the pin.
Only 15 seconds left in the match. Not sure if he's going to get that pin he's looking
Yeah,
for.
but that's a good point, because the 3 points, no matter what, he's going to get it, and it's going to give him the major decision. So he figured, why not try and get the pin here.
Still get
And
the
that'll
3
be
back
the
points
end
at
of
the
the
end of
third
the period. Giving him the 11-1 major decision.
Up next for the Hermits, Colin Olivo, and it's AJ Sherman for the Spartans at the 144-pound weight class.
Colin looking like the only freshman wrestler for prep today.
Sherman's good, though. It's probably going to be a tough one for him. He's one of Spirit's better wrestlers. You can see the quick takedown there for him.
Colin seems to be having a tough time here.
And we got 2 back points there for Sherman. Not finished the move yet. Yeah, the referee hasn't given it to him yet because he's going for that pin. And there it is. Like I said, Sherman, I mean, that's a tough one for Olivo. Like you said, a freshman in the lineup. Sherman, one of Holy Spirit's better wrestlers, you know, a ton of experience.
Good match by Colin, regardless, though.
The Spirit actually takes an 18-17 lead.
But up next for the Hermits is Tristan Mcclear, one of our star wrestlers in the 150-pound range, going up against Jake Robert.
I said last year as a freshman, Mcclear came up with the game-winning win, or match-clinching win in the last bout to beat Holy Spirit. There was a couple times in that where in the third period it was a close match. You can probably go back and find it on our YouTube channel. But he almost got reversed a couple times, almost got pinned, fought out of it, was able to win a close one and secure the win for the Hermits.
Tristan being another one of those multi-sport athletes, also playing safety.
Starter, too, on varsity.
Yeah, had a big interception to kind of clinch the football game versus Del Barton. And now he's hoping to have some more success here on the mat.
No points. Oh.
Gets 2 for the tank down. Don't think he got any back, but.
Nah, the referee was shaking his head, just making sure he knew. I don't think Tristan thought he had it, but the referee just wanted to make sure he knew he didn't have any back points yet. Ooh, flips him over.
Close to the pin.
Can't quite get the pin.
Tristan's going back to his pinning combination.
And
got him over.
Could end it there, and he does.
Star wrestler Tristan Mcclear takes him down.
Hermits will take the lead back. Slotnick wrestling for the Hermits at 157 pounds, but he is actually rated on NJ.com's 150 pound as the 7th best 150 pound wrestler. So might be just wrestling up for these matches. You know what I mean? The Hermits might be stronger as a team with him wrestling up, but you know, once they head to individual tournaments, he might actually cut down to the 150 pound mark.
Right. His opponent is Colt Callahan. They will go out of bounds. With about 1:45 left, a lot of time in this first period.
And so just based on the rankings alone, Slotnick should have the advantage as he gets the takedown right there.
Struggling to work something. Looks like he might have just got something in, trying to tilt him here. That's one of the struggles of wrestling up. It's harder to tilt, hard to do everything offensive.
Yeah, he's giving up a little bit of weight. I don't know how much he weighed in at, but like I said, that might. I'm going off NJ.com's ranking, so he might be, more of a 150-pound wrestler. But yeah, you're right. Usually giving up that extra little bit of weight matters.
Still has that 2-point lead.
So what's he doing with his arm right there? He's trying to kind of lock the wrist or grab the take control of the wrist.
I believe it's an arm ball. I'm a bit rusty. I haven't wrestled in a minute, but
Ooh.
Very dangerous pinning combination, as you can tell.
Whatever it is, it worked.
Barely got it, too. There was only 2 seconds left on the clock for that. Put the Hermits up 29-18 in the Holy War.
And here, I believe, is the string of forfeits coming in for Augies.
As that would be Dennis Varelli getting the forfeit.
Yep, so another 6 points for the Hermits. Like you said, after that, it'll be Jake Andre coming in for the Hermits, but I believe it's another forfeit.
It is.
Cool. Jake Andre, forgetting he had to walk out for the forfeit, still had all of his warm-up stuff on.
There it is.
Another 6 for Perret.
Which puts the Hermits up 41-18. A very large lead here, but
looking like it's out of reach for Spirit,
barring some sort of miracle. And they also have another forfeit coming up. The Spartans do. So for this match, the Spartans will have Robert McDevitt at the 190 weight, and the Hermits will have Alex Marshall.
Marshall getting him onto the back quick.
Yeah, Marshall, a very technical wrestler. he loves this move. He got a lot of tech falls over his 4-year career this way, but just kind of like getting him into that move, releasing him, getting him into that move, releasing him.
And he'll take an early 4-point lead.
It's all right. It's all right. There's his tilt again. Secures the 3. Rolls him back.
And look for him to go for it again.
Yep.
Oh, there he's going for the pin. See if he can't get his weight over him.
Looks like he's just going to try and reset
Almost.
it. Secure another 3.
Less than a minute left in this first period, so.
I don't know if he lulled him into a false sense of security, thinking thinking he was just going for the tilt again. He almost got the pin, able to kick out of it, but there's another 3 points. So another one of those would be a quick tech fall for him if he can get another 3-point near fall right here.
And that will end it.
Again, once you get up 15, it's just over. You get 5 points for your team, and a technical fall, they just end the match. 1 point less than if you were to get a pin or a forfeit.
One of the quicker tech falls you'll see.
Yeah, normally you got to spend most of the match fighting for it.
So now Asher Jenkins should take a forfeit.
So if we got 5 points there for the Hermits. Now Asher, I believe they have another forfeit. And it should bring us to the last match of the day. Hermits leading 52-18. And the Hermits will have Brady Small up.
Offensive line commit to Army West Point. He will be competing in the 285 range, and Phil Doctor will be competing for the Holy Spirit Spartans.
Yeah, Brady's a big boy. Don't let the last name trick you. Nothing small on that man.
Referee having a word real quick. Oh, I guess the mat started to come out on the far side. So I said one of these new Velcro mats. So I guess the kind of adhesive kind of wore off. So they're going to roll over it real quick. They might get some mat tape just in case, just to make sure that it doesn't come up. Oh. You can see it comes with that little roller. Now the wrestlers will come to center circle.
With the score 18-52, Prep leading. There is no way Spirit can win. Just wrestling for fun now.
Yeah, they clinched it. Like I said, it's always an incentive somewhere to help your rankings. I mean, this match, whoever wins, whoever loses, is going to help someone in their district seeding, region seeding, potentially, hopefully state seeding. So you want to win them all. These still matter to each individual guy, even if they won't affect the team score.
And like you see in the higher sports, when there's a rivalry like this Holy War, you always want to compete, even if it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you want to beat the guy in front of you. You don't want the other guy to have bragging rights, especially in a rivalry like this. I mean, Brady had a victory this year over Holy Spirit in the football field. We're going to get another one here on the wrestling mat.
No points awarded yet, and there's less than 1:10 left in the match.
Yeah, these heavyweight matches tend to go slower, and then over. Like if you can get them on their back, it's a lot of weight to kick off of it. So probably don't see too many points. You're not going to see that. What did Borman have? Like a 15-point match?
Yeah.
Won't see too many of those at heavyweight.
They will go out. Less than 30 seconds left on the clock now in this first period. 26 to be exact.
Looks like we'll be going 0-0 into the second period.
And we will.
Yes, again, in these heavyweights, you've got to kind of wear them down. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's like it's not scoring. You get the escape here, the escape there, and then all of a sudden you can get him tired, get him worn down. You flip him, you can pin him. sometimes these low-scoring ones have an abrupt end, but. Close to an escape there for Spirit, but Brady keeps him down.
And then we'll go.
And they go out. There is the escape.
Which will award a point to McDevitt.
Brady taking a shot.
Just goes out of bounds.
Hermits bench likes it being aggressive, likes him being aggressive.
With less than a minute left now. Still kind of stalemate.
Going for the takedown, but Brady's able to fight it off. Can he swing around? Goes over top. Flips him for the two.
Crazy move by Brady Small.
Can't really tell by looking at him, but Brady Smalls can move like a...
Oh, he's going for the pin here. Can he run him enough? Does he have enough time?
The Hermits
crowd's really getting into it now.
And the
yeah, they're a big move like that. And there's the pin for Brady.
The Hermits are going to go crazy. And the Hermits will dominate the Holy War.
So that'll do it for us here in Spina Gymnasium. The Hermits will take it 58-18 after the big pin by Brady Small. So, I believe they will be headed to a JV match. I think they just kind of were like, Spirit was waiting to see who they wanted to throw out there for their for their last match. You know, they maybe had two kids they could put out, and so they will be throwing out a JV kid, as we will end it there.
Looks like
JV, right? All right, so that'll do it for us here. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow as the basketball team takes on Wildwood Catholic.